Hey there, it's time to wake up with the dew of light, and this is Micah Earth Spirit. Today, I want to talk about what is weight loss. I just finished a bike ride around White Rock Lake. I've called it the season of floods in Dallas. We've just had rain for like 2 weeks. And today, as you can see, it's sunshiny and beautiful, and I took the moment to just get on my bike. You can see it here behind me, and make it around the lake. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's a huge part of why I love Dallas. This lake is so magical. And yeah, as I was riding around the lake today, excuse me, I'm taking off my shoes. As I was riding around the lake, I just was noticing this journey that I've been on, the journey of weight loss, which kind of doesn't feel adequate. I was thinking loss feels like I've lost something, and in some ways I have. I've actually literally lost part of myself. But more I feel like I've really found something. I've found a new me, and it feels like I've gained so much more than anything that I may have lost. And yet at the same time, I notice my knees are smaller, my legs are smaller, I'm faster. I see my shadow and I'm like, where did my butt go? And it's been a journey of me shrinking down, maybe condensing into this stronger, more solid form. And I'm feeling so much gratitude because I'm gonna shift a little. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah. As I was biking, I was thinking about what it takes to lose weight. I've been overweight for most of my life, since I was 12. I'm actually the smallest I've been since I can remember. Since I was 12, I've weighed more than what I weigh right now. So, it's been a long journey of feeling overweight, and I was thinking about what it's taken to actually finally get rid of this weight, because I've tried for years and years and years. I've tried everything, every diet. I was vegetarian for 13 years. I've exercised. I've been really healthy. I've done every fast that you can imagine, and somehow the weight just stayed. It stayed and it wouldn't come off. And about a year ago, something really changed, and I started to lose weight. And at this point, I've lost somewhere around 50 pounds, and give or take, and my body just feels and looks very different, and in some ways the same. And what I was thinking about is that weight loss it hasn't just been one thing. Like I think some people, shifting again. Some people, and I know myself included, want to find that magic one thing. It's going to be a pill. It's going to be drinking more water. It's going to be changing my diet. It's going to be this one thing that if I could just get it right, then everything would fall into place. And what I've learned is it wasn't one thing. It was this beautiful combination of all these things that I've done that have culminated in me becoming a new person. And I was thinking about how it's everything I've said yes to and everything I've said no to at the same time. It's been a lot of yeses and a lot of nos. Every time I've said yes and I've got on my bike, every time I said yes and I walked somewhere instead of getting in my car, every time I said yes to an apple or a banana or an orange, every time that I've said yes to stepping out of my comfort zone and doing something new, it's every time I've said yes to going deeper into myself. It's every time I've said no to that pizza that I wanted this week when I got hit in my car. It's every time I've said no to the ice cream that I get offered or to a donut. It's every time I've said no to going somewhere where I thought it wouldn't be healthy, or to having another drink, or saying no to the pipe my friends are passing around. It's every time I've said no to turning on a movie, drowning into the TV. It's every time I've said no to the habits in myself that weren't good for me. Every time I've said no to Taco Bell. It's been a lot of no's, and it's been a lot of yeses. Each no has made me stronger, and each yes has shown me the positive footpaths to create a new reality for myself. And today I just feel proud. I feel proud for all the work I've done, because my reality is, it has been hard work. It has been getting really honest with myself. I know I have a lot of people who talk to me about weight, who I've talked to about weight, and I hear a lot of excuses, and I had a lot of excuses too. Well, I've tried changing my diet, it doesn't work, or I exercise and it doesn't work, or like all these little things like that keep us locked in ourselves. And to be honest, the way that I've actually lost weight has been getting really, really freaking honest with myself, and that has been hard at times. I haven't wanted to. It's been noticing when I eat the chips, noticing how I like to turn to the candy, noticing that I'm in trauma and I want to have fast food. And it's been getting really honest and saying, what is this doing to me? It's my choices. This weight was put on by everything I put in my mouth. It was put on by every time that I laid in my bed. And it's been taken off by every time that I've made a choice to eat something better, by every mile that I've pumped on my bike even when I didn't want to. It's been falling off because of every choice that I've made. I'm in complete control here. And saying that, I want to say weight loss is getting real with myself. It's holding myself accountable. It's doing the work because nobody else is going to do it for me. And I could go get my tummy stapled and I could have done a lot of other things, but in the end, it's still going to have to be my work. And that weight is still going to come on if I stop doing the work. If I just start sitting around, if I start eating bad again, it's all just going to come back, right? Because that's how it got here in the first place. And the hardest part has kind of been getting real with myself, accepting the moments where I fall off and I do eat the hamburger, veggie burger, or I do have, I don't know, whatever it is, the hummus or the chips or the candy, and I decide to watch the movie and not go for the bike ride. And it's been not getting defeated by that, allowing myself to get back on the bike, to make a good choice again, to know that it's all going to be okay. It's going to keep changing. And this is a slow and steady journey. So my friend the other day I was telling him I've been a little off on my diet and I just want to do this fast, like a 20-day fast, just kickstart myself again. And I realized like what a binge purge mindset this is, right? Like I've been a little bad, I should punish myself and I should starve myself for 20 days and then I'll be okay again. And he told me it's not about like the big moments. It's actually about the slow and steady, consistent choices. And I realized when he said that, for slowly and steadily for 4 months now, I've made great choices. And occasionally in that time, I've made a weird choice or a bad choice, if I want to label it as bad, but something that wasn't in alignment with the diet that I have in my mind right now. And I get back on. It's the slow and steady, consistent choices. And this 50 pounds hasn't fallen off in a day. It's taken a year. And yet I feel like I've earned it. I've earned every moment through these slow and steady, consistent choices. And in that, I've gained this new sense of myself, this self that is proud of this body. It's proud of this booty that's still here. It's proud of the thighs. It's the me that can dance topless at a party with all of my friends, and the me that can have a naked photo shoot in a pool, and the me that is learning how to accept this. For every little ounce of cellulite, for every dangly bit that's still there, it's there. And it might be there forever, but I'm gonna keep going. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So this is what I have to say about weight loss. Slow and steady. It's work. It's getting real. It's getting honest. And man, it is not a loss. It is a gain. I hope this finds you today wherever you're at, and maybe you can have a little smile for the work you're doing, and maybe you can give a little push if you're wanting to get somewhere that you're not. And just know, every choice takes us somewhere. We're always heading towards a destination, and we get to create that. And I believe that all it takes is one good choice to get us moving in the right direction. I hope this might help get you moving the right direction. Maybe you already are, in which case I say congratulations, because I know this is hard work. Thanks for doing it with me. Let's all wake up together, find ourselves. Have a great day, and if you like this, subscribe, stay tuned. I feel excited to finally get another video out here. There's more coming. So many ideas in my head, and sometimes it's just like everything, it's getting over the hurdle of putting myself out there. So I hope you can enjoy and see you on this journey. Have a great day.